club out through to the red line. Now Sapovalev will wheel it in across the line. Tried the centering pass off his skate and rattled back in where Oliver Bonk will have it. Plays it around the boards for Sam Dickinson, and he'll usher it into the corner. Miza after it. He'll just chip it in for Mangoni. What a game he had the other night in Saginaw. Played in behind the net again. Mangoni out to the top of the circle. Sends it toward the net. Knocked down. Barkey mops it up. Julian leans into him. Now played over to the wing, and Sam Dickinson will just settle things down. And we got a minute 20 under the blade. On for Holton, and again squeezed a little ahead of him, sent to the corner. Back in front of the net, picked off. O'Reilly has it, and Dionisio stole in there in behind the net, courtesy of Will Nickel, and Sim again just rattles it around the base of the boards. Played over to the wing. Phenom, he'll be a high draft pick coming up this June. Now Dickinson will mop it up deep in his own territory. Played to the open wing. Barkey eludes the checking. Gazzes off. They like to get him going in the puck at the blue line. Mesa will just shovel it in past Bonk. Dickinson waits for him in. Now he's taking off the puck. Saginaw in on the forecheck. Buff back here to Donovan. Over to the far side. Hache got a lot of that shot. Just went wide. And pick up at the trade deadline from the Bradford Bulldogs. Dickinson. Between the line, shoots it in deep. London has yet to record a shot. Almost 5 off the clock here in period 1 of game 1 of the best of 7 Western Conference Championship Series. Packed house here at London's Budweiser Gardens. Shot in deep again. Dionisio takes a peek, lets the pass back out to Castle. He's a former Ice Dog. In across the line. Choked up, and again, ice, and they're out through to center ice where the Knights will check up their man. Pick free by Sim. He's pushed up against the board, kept in nicely by the Knights, and a tip in front of the net. Courtesy of Holton in the San Jose Beck, and Sapovalev back the other way. Willis in for Bloom, off to the wing, and a good stick by the Knights, and McHugh will rattle his man, and that's own territory. Saginaw does. Willis finds a man on the right side, and the veteran Bloom shoots it into the glove of Michael. Launched back out through to the red line. Owen Beck and across the line. Gazzes off, took a run at him. There's an errant puck in that slot area. Back down deep to Mangoni, and behind the net. Julian in a defensive role. Strutted around here on the near side. Hache off the backboards. Very lively backboards here at the Gardens. That shot, not a lot on it. Courtesy of young Miza again, and it's sent back. Big guy going. And 2 veteran presence as well. Now sent right in front of the net. And behind the cage now. Riley peppers it around the boards. Forgione up on the play. To cut it off the coast. Now played in behind the net. Centering pass out front. Bloom almost tagged that one, but a good defensive play by the Knights D to stem that one off. There's Alec Lerner. Approaching the midway portion of this first period. Scoreless draw. Only 3 shots. Long right wing pass and across the line. Here comes the Spirit in front of the net, and a good stick by the fine sophomore and Sam Dickinson, and it's sent back in the ground. Saginaw making it on for the Knights, and Saginaw will lug it back out through to center ice. Castle trying to bring it in across the line. Nickel has it. There's a man in Dickinson. He'll wheel it in across the line, trying to find Holtman. Holtman and Sim gang up on Dionisio, and it's played over to the wing, and Bishop with the head down finally rattles it in deep, and Simpson has it. Alec Lerner starting out for London, off the boards, touched up by Holtman, gets it to the blue line. That's about it. Castles trying to bring it in across the line, picked off by Will Nickel. He'll find Holtman in across the line. What about Holtman shooting it? And a good save by Owen Lalonde. It's Holtman showing his skill. Not a lot of that heavy shot. There's another shot in front of the net, knocked down in front of the cage. Sim toward the net. Holtman after his man, and picked off by Donovan, and he'll usher it out through to center. There's a lot. Rockwood tonight says skating. There's an example there. Cowan this time not skating. Had to put the tug on and toss the penalty. Now play back to the blue line. Saginaw on the first power play of this hockey game. Dionisio in that slot area. Watford back. Has the puck again. Shoots it. And he'll shoot it on his former goaltender, Michael Simpson, but he was up to the task. Now play it off the coast, back to the blue line. Mangoni, what a threat he is down low. Center pass out front. Boats in puck in front of the net. Michael Simpson to the rescue there. He got a blocker on it. Now play it out through to center ice. Here's Julian. Julian shoots. Finds the second opportunity. Left the big rebound.
Dash down the ice. A spinorama move that ends up at a night.
Shoveled wide of the mark. Played off to the wing. Nudged back to the blue line. Kept in by Hunter Haight again. Off to Sapovalev. Trying to get past one man. Sapovalev with that long reach at the top of the circle. He'll try to get in a shooting lane. He's being pestered. There's Dionisio up there. Shooting.
Nice job of protecting the puck here as he skirts the checking of Bonk, and then he skirts in and he finds Dionisio.
Good goal as it should be. Sent back down in the London ice, and we're inside of 4 remaining here in the first period of game 1. 1-0 Saginaw. Now Dickinson will soar down the wing, trying to get past one man. He's idling himself back to the blue line. Cowan will keep it in. Cowan with the puck again. Julian out of the penalty box. London to the power play. Here's Cowan again. He'll try to find a man. Gets in that slot area. Dickinson takes the peek down low again. Julian waits. Centering pass. He put it right onto the stick of the opportunities. It's still 1-0. Up top, Dionisio again with a quick shot and tracked down by Michael Simpson. And now Nickel will lead the 3-man assault. He's crunched up against the boards. Dickinson in on the hunt. Play to the corner. Kept in by McHugh. Good job. Oh, they're going to... Here's Markey. Boots it up onto the blade. Now he'll pick his way to the line. Now a centering pass. Here's a chance for London's Dickinson, and that shot right toward the way again to the blue line. Now in behind the net. Carries it forward for himself. Trying to find the lane. Now almost had his pocket pick. Berkey again. Front of the net. Down low. Julian. Up top. Bonk tried to get the shot away. Didn't get anything on it. And it's picked off by Beck of the Saginaw Spirit. Now played by the D. Now they'll bring it in across the line. Haight after it. Picked off by Gazizov, and Julian will layer it, but it's a man in Hunter Haight, and he'll keep it in along with Misa. Swung over to the open wing. Dorian trying to track it down. Gazizov in there as well, and Julian has the puck, and he'll just rinse it in behind the net. Played all the way around the boards. Barkey into the corner. Julian has it. Centering pass out front for Denver. Barkey launched in front of the net. And Hunter Haight once again will find Misa. Misa in for Hunter Haight. Broken up by the 19th. Is off lingering. Puck back to Dickinson. On for Bonk. Shooting it in front of the net. Gazes off. Rebound from the net. They jam away at it. And it's skittered off to the corner. Played up top again. Shot. Chance in front of the net by Sim, and he couldn't get a handle on it to find the open net. Now sent in behind the cage once again. Broken up by the Spirit, and it's sent to the open wing. Here's Dickinson. They'll go back deep in his own territory. Saginaw making changes. London making them pay. And Eden Castle in to take the draw. London will control, and Dickinson has the puck. Long stretch pass. Touched up. Leonard paced him up against the boards. And the Knights are having difficulty clearing the zone. Here's Owen Beck again. In behind the net. Centering pass out front. Now Misa 2-on-1 possibly. Misa along with Hunter Haight, but Isaiah George gets back in the play. He was deep. Period. Squeeze over here to the near side, and Dickinson will just wipe him. Sawyer and Sema through center ice, and now Sawyer Bolton pulling his weight around into the near half boards. Shot toward the net off the backboards. Dickinson trying to clear the zone. He'll send it in behind the net. Tended for Isaiah George and back down into London Ice. 8 off the clock here in the second period. Still 1-0 Saginaw. Game 1 of this Western Conference Championship Series. Touched up again. Now the Knights here, they'll like to go up by it. There's Mangoni. Dionisio. Quick shot whiffed on by Owen Beck behind the D. Now brought in by Hunter Haight. Haight centering pass. Lodged up against the boards again. Parekh trying to hunt his man down back to the blue line. Half boards. Willis has the puck for Saginaw. Willis takes the shot in front of the net. That was fleeced right through the crease. And another chance for Saginaw. Now tab back to Dickinson. Shot hits a man in front of the net. Ushered off to the wing. That hits a man. Hitting Sapovala. Dickinson to the corner. Bloom after him. Dickinson finding Cowan and neck guard out there. Sapovala twisting, turning in across the line. Return feed for the Vegas prospect. Wrap around. He has that long reach. And again, Saginaw Spirit. On here in the second period. Still 1-0 Saginaw. Dionisio back in the first period. Now Sim hard to the net. 5 seconds remaining in the power play for Saginaw. Willis tab back to Dionisio. Quick shot fired wide of the mark. Simpson might have got a piece of it. Sent back to the blue line again. Broken up by Cowell. And oh, he was almost away. Once again, down low for Bloom. Bloom in front of the net. Chance. And Christopoulos couldn't fuck. And it's out. And Cowan after his man. I believe Cowan's been out for this whole 2 minutes of the penalty kill. Then across the line, Cowan strips his man again. And now Holton out of the penalty box and he blocks. Lawrence. There's Christopoulos. Holton to the corner. And now Max McFoot has to be dog-tired. Here's a quick shot. And that was rifled off the shoulder and blocker of Michael Simpson. To the corner once again. Round the boards and it's out. A big hit. Dickinson, front of the net, he gunned it. And that was stopped by Nolan Lalonde. At the line, kept in by the Knights. Kicked free, but has it back to the blue line. Dickinson, too far for him. Now to the corner. Parekh boots it up onto the blade. London moving, shot, rebound, save, Lalonde, and it's skittered off to the corner. In behind the net again, whipped to the boards, kept in by Dickinson. Dickinson floats it towards the net. Parekh tracking it down. Dickinson tracking it down. Kept in again by the Knights. Here's Parekh trying to filter it around the boards. Gazazov has the puck. Leans into his man. Dionisio trying to clear the zone. Back to the blue line. On for Dickinson. Dickinson rolls it in front of the net for Gazazov, but he couldn't find a handle on it. Ruslan Gazazov up top in that slot area. Gazazov working hard toward the net. Centering pass for Parekh. Parekh tracks it down. London with lots of pressure here. Here's Parekh shooting it. Hit for Julian, and that hits the blade again. And off the bench with Sapovala. Pushes it ahead for Bloom. Bloom shoots, and he fired it. And it goes into bump once again. Cowan has the puck. Quick shot, Holton, and that was knocked down in front of the net. Good defensive play by the winger from Saginaw. Sent to the corner. Stolen there by the Spirit. And out through to center ice is Bloom. Bloom, the overager, trying to go wide. Pass, save, and a bit. Knights would love to get Gazazov going. Hasn't done a lot since coming back off that injury. Now headman pass and across back out through to center ice, and the long strides as Sam Dickinson beats his man. Isaiah George off the board. The line, Dickinson takes a peek. Here's a chance in front of the net. And that shot by Sam O'Reilly just whistled wide as Lalonde got a piece of it, I believe. Here's a shot by Mangoni right on, and a save by Michael Simpson. Willis in across the line with Sapovala. Sapovala, boy, chips in front of the net for Dionisio, looking for his second goal of the day. Shot courtesy of Saprobolev, hits the D-man and rattled free, and now Easton Kawagoni leaving it there. Headman pass, and Misa has it. Here's Misa hard to the net. Got that shot away, and he just 7 off the clock here in the third, no scoring. Saginaw on the move, though. They're looking for one. There's a shot right in front of the net, and Michael Simpson. Donovan does a good job to get on the right side of the puck against the Philadelphia prospect in Murphy. Now, hey, back the other way. The quick shot off the blocker of Michael Simpson. Check, that was Owen Beck. And tracked down by Isaiah against the near wall. Now off the coast, here's a chance. Holton, and he's checked up. Good stick there by Hache, and Denver Barkey has the puck. Bumper bunk in front of the net. Cowan off
moving this puck around as it gets back to Cowan. Cowan finds the seam. Holton
follows up on the play. He'll look for Hunter Hay. Misa hard to the net. George after him, back to Dionisio, shot into the goal. Michael Simpson. Are the Knights O'Reilly? O'Reilly's sends it toward the boards. Cowan has the puck. Dished on for Bonk, and that shot on controls, even though London won the draw. Gervais pushes it ahead. Bonk grabs onto it. And Sam Dickinson, who's had a great game tonight on the back end for the London Knights, floats it back out through to the red line. Dickinson once again picks his way to the line. He fires it.
Sam Dickinson with this one move beats 2 players, and all of a sudden he's away to the races. These active backboards come into play here as that puck bounces.
Hunter Hay can't get much past the red line, broken up by Cowan and across the line, trying to swipe it towards the net. McHugh after his man Willis, and he'll pick his way to the London blue line. Chance again, fired over top of the net and sent to the corner, and Sam Dickinson will clear the zone. Off the draw, Saginaw again will control off to the wing. Watch for Misa, sailed in front of the net, broken up. In London territory, scrum ensues. McHugh can clear the zone. Barkey has it. He'll fade back 25 seconds. Floated down the ice this time. Missed the net. Cowan wins it. In the net.
The boards come into play once again as Sam Dickinson gets this puck down the ice. Cowan beats Dionisio to this puck.